Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend a little part of your day with me. This is more than just another live stream. It's a place where hearts connect, stories inspired, lessons are shared, and lives are transformed. Here we laugh together, we learn together, we grow together, and sometimes we even cry together. Because every story carries a lesson, every challenge carries a purpose, and every conversation has the power to change someone's life. So whether you're joining us from across the street or across the world, welcome. Grab your favorite cup of coffee, invite a friend, join the conversation, and let's make these next few minutes truly meaningful. This is Chat with Pat, where real conversations create real connections, and every conversation leaves a lasting impact. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hi, good night, everyone. My name is Patricia Peters, and welcome to Chat with Pat. Tonight it's Friday night, and many of you are outside enjoying the beautiful weather. Maybe you're indoors having a party, or maybe you're with friends hanging out. Who knows? But whatever you do, I'm sure you're happy. And that's what matters, right? So, tonight, for those of you who have never seen me before or watching me for the first time, my name is Patricia Peters, and I am a Guyanese born immigrant living in New York for 27 years now. I left Guyana when I was 27 years old. So, now do the math, right? I'm a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a neighbor, a friend, and above all of that, I am a business owner. I am the CEO of my own business, and I don't work for anyone anymore. That's the best decisions I have made. And I hope you too can make that decision pretty soon. All right. Thank you for being here. And thank you for watching and following and subscribing and liking. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you in advance. So tonight's topic is a very hot one. As you know, on Chat with Pat, every night is a hot topic. And the topic is the people who change history were once called crazy. These people who change history, they gotta be crazy, right? To do all these amazing things. You gotta be out of your mind to be so dedicated, so disciplined, and so brilliant to do all the amazing things that history has. And we are enjoying the benefits of it onto this day. So, welcome again, welcome, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and I'm so happy you're here. Every story has a lesson, every challenge brings growth, every conversation has the power to change a life. I talked about this before. Words are powerful, conversations are great, but it can destroy a life, it can change a life, and it can bring success to a life, and it can do damage to a life. So every conversation matters, right? So wherever you're joining from tonight, let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? Facebookers, where are you watching from? TikTokers, where are you watching from? If it's Queens, say Queens so I can give you a big shout out. All right? Invite Taylor G. Hi Taylor. Hi Sabrina. And answer this question with one word. Have you ever been called crazy for believing in something bigger? Yes or no? I've been called crazy because I joined this business. This business is huge, is massive. So, what do these people have in common? The Wright brothers. You know of them, right? The Wright brothers, Nelson Mandela, Thomas Edison, J.K. Rowling, Oprah Winfrey, People laugh at them. Do you guys know that? People laugh at these people. People doubted them. People told them it would never work. History has an interesting habit. It often calls people lazy right before it calls them successful. So I want you to participate with me. As I told you last night, I am doing the talking for 2 years now. I need you to interact with me. Talk to me, people. Tell me, have you ever had someone laugh at your dream? You tell someone you want to travel the world and they look at you there in your dreams, or you're not in your right mind. They giggle and laugh at you mockingly, right? Have you ever had someone laugh at your dreams? Just type I have in the chat box. You're not alone. You're not alone. In 1962, a young man walked into a record company hoping to get signed. After listening to him, the executive said, "We don't like their sound. We don't like their sound. Guitar groups are on the way out." That young band was the Beatles. One decision, one opinion, one person who believed he knew the future. Imagine if they had believed him. How many dreams have died because someone believed a critic instead of believing in themselves? Audience, I need your interaction. Finish this sentence. I almost give up because blank, blank, blank. I almost give up this business because my husband said, "Oh, you're on your phone too much." My phone is my office. This is my business. Let's encourage someone tonight. Here's a lesson. Here is something I've learned. People judge your beginning. People judge you regardless of what. Your beginning, your end, your middle, any and everything people judge. So you can't run away from that, right? They never imagine your ending. People will judge your beginning, but they don't know what the prelude, no, what the after story is, the end of the story is. Most people don't see your vision because it was given to them. Your vision was not given to anyone. Your vision was given to you. Stop asking people with no map. Ha, I love this. Why do you want to ask people for a direction when they don't have a map? They don't have a GPS to understand your destination. Stop asking people with no map to understand your destination. Not everyone is assigned to believe in your dreams. This makes perfect sense. Sometimes your belief has to be enough until your results speak. Here is a proverb of the night. I love to throw in a proverb or two. It's an Ethiopian proverb. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. I love it. I've never heard this one before, but I love it. You guys should use it sometimes. This is called unity. This is called teamwork. This is called community. This is called come to my business partners. Come to me. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. And in this business, when you have people that join you, you can do wonders. They can do miracles. Trust me. Think about that. One spider web is fragile, right? Thousands together become powerful. That's why who you surround yourself with matters. Surround yourself with powerful people. Surround yourself with educated people. Surround yourself with smart, brilliant people. Surround yourself with disciplined people, motivated people, and you become one. I have a coach in this business. And when he started, he said he knows nothing. He didn't even have any business partners, but he associated himself with the big guns, the top money makers in this business. Everywhere they go, he'll go. Everything they do, he'll do. The way they dress, he'll dress. Today, he's sharing that story. Association has a lot to do with show me your company and I'll tell you who you are. That's a very true statement from Shakespeare. Yep. That's a very true statement to this day. Show me your company and I'll tell you who you are. Right? So surround yourself with business people, you become a business person. Surround yourself with successful people, you become successful. It's as simple as that. Thousands together become powerful. That's why who you surround yourself with matters, right? The right people don't laugh at your dreams. They will help you build them. People in this business, they don't laugh at you. They help you. Teamwork. And I need the audience interaction again. Who is one person that believed in you when nobody else did? Who is that one person? For me, it was myself. Tag them tonight. Tag that person tonight. Let's celebrate people who breathe courage into others. They need to be celebrated, right? And here's the business bridge. I always bridge the business to whatever I'm saying. When I decided to start learning something completely different, I'm sure some people wondered what I was doing. Like, what is going on with Cheryl? What is going on with Patricia? What is she doing? She was a trainer for Plug Power. She used to certify everyone. She used to teach all their classes. She used to do all this thing. Why is she on Facebook talking now? Some supported me. Some questioned me. Some stayed silent. But here's what I've learned. You don't need everyone's approval. Trust me, you don't. You need the courage to take the next step. Yes, you. Every successful entrepreneur started as a beginner. Every expert was once inexperienced. Listen, no babies born today came out walking. All right? Every business owner was once someone who simply decided to try. And you can interact with me now. If you've ever dreamed of building something that's yours, not just working to build someone else's dream, type build. Let's start a conversation. And I'll leave you with this tonight. I'll leave you with this thought. Don't let someone else's limited imagination become the ceiling on your life. This is powerful. The people who change the world rarely fit comfortably into it. So, if someone calls you lazy or crazy, smile. Because history has a funny way of rewarding the people who refuse to quit. If tonight's conversation made you think, don't keep it to yourself. Like this live program, leave one lesson you learn, share it with someone who's on the verge of giving up. And remember, some people will only believe in your dream after it becomes your reality. So don't stop before they get the chance to see it. Until tomorrow, keep asking questions, keep growing, keep believing, and keep becoming the person you were meant to be. As we come to the end of tonight's conversation, I want to leave you with one final thought. Life doesn't reward the people who had the best intentions. It rewards the people who made the decision to act. A year from now, you'll either look back and say, I'm so glad I started this digital business with this Guyanese crazy lady. Or, I wish I had. Those 6 words, I wish I had, have buried more dreams than failure ever have. So don't leave tonight inspired. Leave tonight decided. Decide to become the person you've been talking about becoming. Decide to stop letting fear negotiate with your future. Decide that today is the day your excuses stop and your story begins. If tonight stirred something inside you, don't let that feeling disappear when this life ends. Don't be like the lukewarm one day Christians. I'm categorizing all of us Christians. When they're in church, they feel the Holy Spirit, they feel the anointing, they are holy more than the Chalman calendar. And when they're out of the church, they're at their worst behavior. So I don't want you to have that feeling when you're here that, oh my God, I need to do something. Every night this girl keep telling me. Every night this girl keep talking to me. Every night the same story she's telling. Every night to change, do something different. And I feel that stir mind, that uneasiness. But how long she's there, I'm feeling it. And when she's gone, I'm back to my old self. I don't care. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to move on. I don't want to change. I don't want to build a legacy. I don't care. Flying fart. Reach out. Ask the question. Start the conversation. Because one decision can change the direction of an entire life. Excuse me. If this message added value to you, do me one favor. Share it with one person who needs to hear it. I will repeat this again because you never know whose life might change simply because you cared enough to press the share button. Thank you for spending this time with me on Chat with Pat, where real conversations create real change. Until we meet tomorrow again, keep asking better questions. Keep growing into the person you were created to become. Oh my God, my throat is itching me. Oh, excuse me. And remember, your future is not written by your intentions. It is written by your decisions. Good night. God bless. And I'll see you tomorrow. For those of you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. With that being said, if you're a fence sitter sitting on a fence, if you're a procrastinator, if you're someone who's very skeptical, that's fine. I love when people are skeptical. It tells me you're pretty smart, right? But everything that's going on, the scams, the frauds, and everything in between, you don't have to trust everyone, but trust this what I'm saying. I would not come on social media, put my face here, my family, my whole life out there, if this was not real. So you have to trust me on this. I've been doing this for 2 years, March, April, May, June, July, 2 years, 5 months now. And I haven't worked a day since March 25th of 2025. That's when I took this business full time. I had it part time because I was working full time. What I do in this business, I don't have to sell anything to anyone. I have no products. All I do is I tell people about the business. I teach them how to do this business. And I guide them when they start this business. I don't have a store. I don't have a shop. It is not a brick and mortar business. It's a digital business. It's not a job. It's a business opportunity. You don't need any experience. But if you're smart to work smarter and not harder, that's perfect. You don't bug friends and family, and you don't have an inventory and no shipping. All you do, we give you a link, a website, a funnel that you will do ads. You put your ads out there. Your ads are your story, why you want to start this business. And that's where the miracles happen. Everyone who comes to this business, they have a why. I came to this business because when my daughter's car broke down and I had to pay $5,000, I had to dish that money out like any good parent. And at the back of my mind, I was saying, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? And I'm thinking, what if I die tomorrow? What is going to become of my children? My parents have aged. They can't help my kids. My brothers have their own families. And I don't know what is going to become of my children. I don't know if they're going to have a new mom or what, right? I don't know. But as a parent, before I die, I want to secure my kids' future financially. And this business does that. When I reach my level that I need to be, when I reach a certain level in this business, I have a fixed income for the rest of my life. That's not counting all the people who are coming in, your people under you, and all the stuff that's happening, bonuses and promotions and all these things. So if I know I'm getting a certain amount of money for the rest of my life, and if I die, it goes to my children. That's a legacy. Why am I doing this business? Because I want to leave a legacy for my kids. And why am I out here on social media? Why am I exposing myself on social media? Is because I want to leave an impact in the world. I want to help others as well. So if you're watching me tonight and you know me, we grew up in the same village. We grew up in the same school. We went to the same church. We worked at the same company. You know me. You know me what I stand for. So if you want to join this business tonight, I'm asking you to watch the webinar. All my posters on the screens and on live right now, it's showing my website. Just tap on the website, watch the webinar, and pay the $149 to get started. Once you register, I will get an email saying that you're in the business. I will reach out to you. I will befriend you on Facebook, and everything transpires in Messenger. All the transactions, FaceTime, Zoom time, Messenger, emails. So when I started this business, my coach lives in Canada. And we FaceTime each other, we Zoom, and we email each other through Messenger and all that stuff. We do Messenger as well. So that's all you need to do. Once you get into the business, I will secure a coaching call for you with our coach, and then you will decide after that coaching call if you really want to do this business. Watching the webinar is for free. Going to the coaching call, listening to that meeting, and if you want to go forward, you can. If you pay the $149 and you decide that you don't want to do it, you get your money back, guaranteed. Okay? You get back your $149. But I can't see why someone can come into this business, see the benefits of this business, the multiple streams of income, the freedom, the flexibility this business taking you places, and you get to enjoy the one life you have. Why would you not want to join it? Why don't you want to continue? So it's all left on you. I take the horse to the water. I take you to the business. It's all left on you to decide. With that being said, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being part of Chat with Pat. Until we meet again, keep believing, keep growing, and keep inspiring. God bless you. And remember, every conversation leaves a lasting impact. Looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Chat with Pat. Freedom in my veins can't be bought. Flexibility flows like gold in my hands. I'm the queen of the world, no one else commands. Late nights grinding, now it's paying off in sparks. Turn my hustle into what left my name on the charts. I don't clock in, I don't clock out. I'm what the hype's all about. Built this empire brick by brick. Digital fly, making dreams stick. I'm a boss lady calling my shots. Freedom in my veins can't be bought.